Our dedication is what the lazy call an obsession. Alright guys, I'm gonna show you the best way to build a tremendous back, alright? So, how we're doing this is do like a little old style, a classic way, okay? Starting with pull-ups. That's all we're doing here. So, I'm gonna be using this. It's got these awesome little grips here, climbing grips here. I love these things. You can use anything. Doesn't really matter. But what you want to do when you're doing this is you got to make sure. When you're doing this, you want to make sure that you get up to 10 pull-ups. All right, first. After 10 pull-ups, it doesn't really matter how much you can do because you're not really building the back. You're just building kind of like a stamina exercise. So how you really want to make your back look just pop and just look huge is literally by getting like a dip belt. Getting a dip belt, I really highly recommend you buy a dip belt and strap around you and keep on going up with weight. So even invest in some like 2.5 plates, even less than that sometimes, even like micro plates, so it's a pound or something like that. What I usually use for a pound is one of these little small ones. So what I do, you just put those in my pockets, which is simply a pound. But for now, if you can't invest in micro plates, yeah, put it in your pocket if you have to. So what you want to do is you always want to go up. Always go up by that 1 micro plate, or always go up by that 2.5 pounds every week, right? Just just think about it like this. If you're in the gym and you're consistently going every week up by 2.5 pounds, eventually you're going to be the strongest person in the gym, all right, guys? It's kind of obvious. So I'm going to show you how to do this, guys, real quick. First, I'll start off with a nice little 45, all right? So just demonstrate how I'm doing these pull-ups. How to use a dip belt properly, too. So, kind of simple. It's under there. Get back on, and now I'm in. See? First, I'm gonna start out with a couple of like little reps. I'm probably gonna do like 3 reps with a light weight, just to really warm up. I'm just starting out here, so I'm just gonna warm up real quick. There we go. So just do like 3 reps right there, nice and easy. And now is when I seriously want to start hitting those weights, all right? So right now I'm up to, I can get 2 45s, and I'm gonna try to get a 2.5. Didn't have a 2.5, so I have to go 5. Let's try it. All right. So here. Right in. It's usually easier to set up the weights while it's on like a bench, so that's why you don't have to squat all the way through the floor and waste a lot of energy. But when you're doing this, I want you to do sets of 6, okay? So you want to push yourself to get 6 to 8, all right? Use your max weight so you get 6 to 8, okay? And it's just really put a great foundation and just really just pop out that back muscles, all right? So guys, check it out. Oh my God. So guys, it's a struggle, but just think about it like this. You're consistently struggling every single week. Every single week, you're going up by at least 2.5 pounds. Eventually, you're gonna have the strongest back in the gym. Okay, guys? Let's really just take into consideration when you're doing your workout. Focus on your back because like everybody loves a nice back, alright? Girls love it when it comes out to shirtless season in the summer. Rip off that shirt and checks out your back and you get all girls, alright? After that, you're gonna try this again. Maybe you want to go down by 2.5 pounds. It's okay, or just try to do the same thing. But make sure in between sets you get like a proper break. The rest really doesn't matter. It can be anywhere between like 2 minutes and even 3 minutes. As long as you break enough that you're ready to go again and you're not tired really. That you know you can do it. So I'm gonna wait like 2 minutes. What I like to do usually is just stretch like everything, even my leg. I love stretching my legs, right? Eventually I want to get a split, but enough of that. Like shake it out. All right, so guys, this time I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna take off like, I'm gonna take 10% off. This one's taking even less, to be honest. I think I take off 5% off, something like that. So what I did, I just took off 5 pounds. I already had 5 pounds before. As you see, I was really strong. Even the last one, I barely got down. But you always want to push through it, try to get what you say. This is a regular workout for me. I'm showing you as I do it, with me struggling as hard as I can. Workouts don't look pretty. You always just want to be able to push yourself so that every week you're able to go up by like 2.5 pounds, right? So I did my preset, I did my first set, and I also did my second one. Now I'm gonna wait 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, and I'm gonna go again. All right, guys, so it's been like 2-3 minutes. Really stressing the break in between both sets does not matter. So you really just want to feel, you really just want to come back into it and feel good. All right. You don't want to have an hour. Nothing like really over 5 minutes. If it really gets to that, it should really just be 2 to 3 minutes, but nothing really above 5 minutes, right? And that's just ridiculous. All right, all you really need is like 3 minutes. So, 3 minutes, get to my last set, then I'll explain to you why these pull-ups really work to just build that back. All right. Oh my God. Fuck. All right, so guys, that was 6 reps right there. Kind of like what I did before too. My first set with the 5 pounds, I'm pretty sure I did like 5. Second set, I did 6. Third set, I did 6 again. So you either, when you're doing this, you either want to go up in the first set or the second 2 sets. So say, kind of explain this a little better. First workout, week A, all right? Week A, you went up by your first set, you went up by 2.5 pounds. Then those 2 other sets, you're gonna take off the 2.5 pounds, all right? Try to get in between 6 and 8, all right? Then week B, next week, you wanna increase the weight on your second and third set. So let's say I did a 45 and a 45 on my first set, and in the second set, I did 45, 45, and maybe instead of this 5, I'm gonna put a 5 and a 2.5 on top of that for the last 2 sets. I got it in the next week, After that, week C, I'm gonna go up on my first set. So say I did 4, I went up, same up by 45, 45, got a 5 or 2.5. Week C, I'm want to do like 45, 45, 5, and another 5 on top of that. Just that I'm always consistently going up in weight. Let me explain to you why these pull-ups really work. All right, guys? So pull-ups are the basic, or like one of the fundamentals in working out. Pull-ups and push-ups and dips. 3 main fundamentals I live on. That's how I build my foundation, all right, all throughout high school. These pull-ups, when you do these pull-ups, nobody really does pull-ups anymore, all right? And it's really annoying, all right? Because pull-ups are the workout you need to like be able to do 10 reps of, all right? Say you're falling off a building or something like that, all right? How are you gonna catch it? How are you gonna pull yourself back up in the building? Like you can have those beach muscles, but if you're not able to use them when you need to, what's the point? You know? Our dedication is what the lazy call an obsession. All right, guys? So keep that in mind when you're working out. So I'm gonna explain to you why these pull-ups really work, especially when you add weight. So when you're going up, you really feel your entire back move. All right? It's such a simple workout, but when you do it, I'm telling you, you completely feel your entire back moving. I don't know if you can probably see it. I'll probably see it later when I edit this video, but you can see it as I do the workout. My entire back is flexing, especially the upper back where you really need to. And the upper back is where you really just scopes your entire back. The bottom back, you can do other exercises of that. And yeah, pull-ups work your lower back, but it also mainly works the top part of your back. And the top part of your back is where, if it's defined, it looks the sexiest. All right, guys? So you want a sexy back, you do some weight pull-ups, all right, guys? That's it. That's my tip for today. Train insane, train alpha. Peace out, guys.